Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss about ecosystem, importance of biodiversity to ecosystem. Alright, so in our previous video we already have discussed about biodiversity. So today we are going to discuss about ecosystem. So what do you mean by ecosystem? What is ecosystem? So, it is an entire system consisting of living organisms as well as non-living components, and they together form as an ecosystem. So, ecosystem includes all plants, all animals, all the microorganisms, non-living components like soil, water, air, which are essential for the survival of these living components. So all the living components are known as biotic components. All living components like plants, animals, microorganisms. So all these components are known as biotic components. And all the non-living components are known as abiotic components. Non-living components like air, soil, water, sunlight. So all these components are known as abiotic components. So basically biotic components living means all the living components, and abiotic components means all the non-living components. Alright, so all the living components and non-living components together form an ecosystem. So now we can say that an ecosystem is made of all the plants, animals and microorganisms in an area, along with the non-living components such as climate, soil, water, etc. Alright, and one of each components depend upon one another for their survival. So do you think the living organisms, whether it is plants, animals and other organisms, they are able to survive if there are no soil, no water, no air? So that is not possible. So living components needs the non-living components for their survival. So this entire system is known as ecosystem. Some examples of ecosystem are a forest, a mountain, a river. Like forest is an ecosystem because within the forest you have the non-living components and living components. Non-living components like water, soil, air, and living components like plants, insects, animals. So that's make an ecosystem. So these living components of our ecosystem are called biotic components, and non-living components of our ecosystem are called abiotic components. So that was a brief introduction to ecosystem. All right. So now I hope you understood about ecosystem. So here, what do you think? What are the main causes of loss of biodiversity? So one of the major causes of loss of biodiversity is deforestation. All right. So you know that deforestation is one of the most important cause which threats in biodiversity. So unfortunately human activities is the main cause of loss of biodiversity, and we know that it is important to conserve biodiversity, but at the same time we also putting the biodiversity in danger. So how we putting the biodiversity in danger? So have you ever seen the most of the forest are being cut down because of human being activity? So it is the main cause of cutting down of forest on a largest scale is due to human being, because human being use trees for various purposes. You know that we utilize the wood from trees from for buildings, furnitures, houses. So we cut down the forest for many purposes because we use plants and plants product for various purpose in industries, in factories, for food items. So there are many uses of plants. So this cutting down of a forest on a large scale is called deforestation. Now, what are the causes of deforestation? Now, as I said that human being is one of the major cause because human activities are the main cause behind deforestation. Okay, so the very first cause of deforestation is overpopulation. Now, why do human beings do that? Because of overpopulation. Because you know that population increasing very rapidly, and now when the population increasing, the demands of the people are also increasing. The second one reason is agriculture. So again, due to overpopulation, the food requirements increase and we want to produce more crop. So in order to increase crop production, we need more agriculture land. So as a result, the forests are coming cut down to convert the land into agriculture land. For furniture, for furnitures, you know that most of furnitures is made up of wood, and so furniture like chair, table, bed, all these things made up of wood. So where these wood coming from? It is coming from the forest. Fuel is also coming from the forest because you know that wood also as an excellent fuel, and fuel is required for cooking purposes. Industries, you know that human activities cutting down the trees for industries purposes also. So these are the main causes of deforestation.